Welcome back, new tubers. This is NZ New Game here, and we are once again playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And I am adjusting my butt on this new chair I'm sitting on. Why? Because I was having problems getting up on the other chair that I was sitting on. I mean, the other chair is super comfortable when I'm like relaxing and shit, but it's a bit too low to the ground. I have to almost bend my legs at a 45-degree angle just to be able to get up. I mean, when I'm sitting down, I actually have to bend them like that. Oh, I just got to see how well this chair lasts. My mum got it from her work. They're doing a spring cleaning. They're renovating the area, from my understanding, from what I've been told, to be exact. Yep. Anyway. Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, the tipsy things we found out in the last episode, or the theories we came about, we thought of in the last video after watching that video, and I had an idea. I had a theory right after I finished recording. Oh, right before. Well, actually, be more accurate to say right before I went to bed. And I wish I had written it down because I've forgotten it. Oh no, wait. I came up with two ideas. I've already forgotten one of them. I just remembered the second. Oh, the other. Not the Not the second, the other. Okay. You know how when we were in Asgard when we were playing as Odin? You know how he keeps on saying that he's going to die at the hands of a wolf? Maybe that wolf is evil. Just a theory. I can't. No, sorry. I'm easily, what do you call it? I don't want to say manipulated, but I'm easily influenced by things I watch. Yeah. If you know what I was talking about, then yep. Oh wait, I think that's the guy who was wearing full armor. Is actually wearing the armor. Yep, that one's wearing robes. That guy's also wearing robes, or standard clothing and robes. There must be a weaker version of that one. But, yeah, my theory that the wolf he's going to be killed by is evil. The wolf kissed. Oh, it's just a theory. Just an idea I came up last night. That maybe, I don't know, maybe he is Loki. Or, Fenrir. Fenrir? I think that's how it's pronounced. Oh, what's this?
Who could Guthban be? One of us?
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
God, Eivor, I was robbed.
By who?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said...
Guthban. That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said.
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of the...
A good idea.
Thank you,
Okay. Where's the closest? I think the fella from the scroll. Oh, isn't that the museum? Man, I'm wondering what the hell that scroll was. It might be the symbol for the museum. You know, the Roman museum at the front. Oh, looks like I'm wrong. Huh. Oh well, still gonna ask him.
Octavian.
Ah, salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthban mean anything to you?
Guthban.
It is a name, I think. But no face comes to mind.
So you came to me? Why would you?
No.
I am Octavian. I've always been...
I doubt he's always been Octavian, but got the axe.
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor.
I am well, Rowan.
Guthban.
It is not a question of
Is it a
no, it's...
a lover? You came here to ask me.
Thank you for your time.
How's your raven doing today?
I don't know. We don't speak that often anymore. Always seems so distant, and yet never coming to me except for on the odd occasion. Yes, I'm playing on the fact that the thing's always flying and only comes to me when I'm what do you call it? Oh. Before I did the last video, I did this fella's I'm not sure if I recorded unlocking and talking to this fella, but I did that fella's quest while off video, and he had us go down the river to get some grain. He had us go down the river to get grain. We got the grain, and the fella he bought the grain off of seemed like scared to have seen him. Of course, he shrugged it off.
Tarben, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. It means battle bone.
Not one who bakes bread, no.
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wild, and all they asked was violence. When I swore never to spill another drop of blood. To abandon acts.
A hard promise.
It wasn't. Not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been... This is my doing.
Tarben, by threatening you, they threaten...
These men are foul, Eivor.
Do you not hear me, Tarben? If they threaten you...
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped it. Is he going to get on the horse?
If you wish to face your old friends...
Good. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There is nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Oh, you might have noticed I stuck the tattoo thing back on her face.
You've always
Because
brought it. Tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
Anyway, the reason why I stuck the tattoo back on the face is because, well, she's got a pronounced forehead. There's a reason why whenever I choose a female character, I always choose bangs that come over the forehead. Just make it less pronounced. Or messy, I'll be honest. I don't like done up here, so I like mine wild.
So, what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditioned. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So, what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Yeah, I know this isn't a trap. You may be thinking, is this a trap? It's in regards, but no, it's not. I doubt it's a trap. I hear a bear. Or were those the horses? Oh no, it's the horses. Oh man, this chair's kind of comfortable.
Wait a minute. No! Get the murdering heathen! Stay away! You'll be a puddle! Get to that!
Okay. Was that an accident, or were they actually targeting me? I mean, when I say that, was that when I say accident, was just that just a random encounter, or were they, or was it part of the mission? I don't think it was part of the mission because he didn't stop. He kept on going. Oh. Where are we? As much as I'd like to say we're going a decent distance, there's pretty much the distance from there to the thing we went to over here.
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know, I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Okay, let me just make a quick save. Man, I wish to. Oh wait, when I quick save it, does it have one single save? Does it save it to two? Because I remember a game in which when I quick saved, they actually had 2 slots for quick saves. Man, I hope it's not a trap. I'm suspecting a trap now.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat, did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
wait here then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
Am I the one who thinks something's wrong with that?
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
What the hell did I have? Wait, where did he say it was? Was it up here? Because I've robbed a lot of places. It would have been a quest item, so I didn't accidentally get rid of it, so... No, I got that on a shore. It's not that. Oh, it's this one.
Is this the sort of work you often did with Wilf?
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarbin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
Okay.
Tarbin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Abel. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you...
Oh, so it really was a random encounter. Oh, really was a random encounter.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they have never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. It is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
This way I think it is. I actually have no idea which way we came to get in. I think it was this way since I remember running. Oh yeah, I think it's this one. Keep going maybe? Ah, yep, here it is. I think. I wouldn't have met it anyway. All roads lead back to Rome.
You think Tekla will be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed?
She's a kind enough woman. She has faced greater danger than a few thieves.
I suppose you don't build a clan of warriors without seeing your share of danger.
That saying, by the way, it's my paraphrase of the
Brought my
course.
attention, you know. The moment I first saw you, I knew there was something special about you. You have an empathy. I see it in your eyes, having witnessed its absence in so many. You see a problem and you solve it. For you know it is better to see it done than to let it fester.
The curse of leadership, I suppose.
A calling can feel like a curse, but you wear yours well.
Oh, I gotta lead him back to his place. By yeah, the saying, as I just said, it's paraphrased. But I think it's I think I said it right, or at least modified it with only one extra word. I think the saying is actually, all the roads lead to Rome. I said back to Rome, so it didn't matter since they came at the same point. The saying is because, well,
It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarbin, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And yours nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
I would have wanted to look at the ledger. 2 extra points. Going towards something that I don't remember what that I wanted. Okay, I think it was down here maybe. Yeah, it was this one. Anyway, how long have we been going for? 20 minutes? Oh, we can keep on going. I'm not feeling particularly bored because I had a longer sleep today. Man, for the past few days I've had shit sleep. Like normally when I would wake up, oh maybe it's because I had uninterrupted sleep. Oh, I'm gonna try something. Oh, I could have got a double kill. That's what that slow down motion was. I was hoping my assassination strength damage got up high enough that I could kill him with one shot. It appears not. Right, I thought I... Oh, I got 2 extra points. Neat. Melee damage, stealth damage, range damage, critical... Oh, that's not a critical. Oh, what's this? Nope, I think I want melee damage. No, it's raining. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to pause the video here. I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry about that. Oops. Yeah, I just needed it, when I grabbed this, well, it's not really a new chair. It's an old chair, but new to me. Well, it's not really new to me either. I got it the other day, like last week or a week or so, a week before. It was originally because of my ginormous weight and my ginormous ass. I don't fit on most of the table chairs. And even the ones that I do sit on, I can't sit down for too long. Not because I would break them, but well, yeah, I probably would if I did, but well, the legs of them are thin. Maybe half the diameter of these ones, and while both of these ones and those ones aren't solid, I'm less likely to put the chair in a position so that my weight would bend the legs. Also, part of the reason why I paused was because I needed to adjust my feet. Put something under them. I don't mind my feet being up. The problem is that I can't put them at an angle that would be easy for me to stand up. I just like the option, you know. Anywho, we are finally getting back. Oh wait, have we actually gone to sleep yet?
A message has come.
What's this? Yes. Carla's house, Maida's house. Yeah, I don't have the materials for that. Oh wait, Maida. Yeah. Wasn't there like a house back here? Yeah, I've got the supplies, but I don't have the raw materials. Oh wait. Oh yeah, this way.
Greetings.
Let's speak to Runway. Yeah, I keep on
Word of our
forgetting her
growing
name.
settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Okay. This happened before, you know. You know what's funny? Out of the two Ubisoft games that I've had, that I got, and the two recent ones, well, the two ones that I got, which was Watch Dogs Legion and this one, this is the only one that hasn't actually
want to see
crashed.
the Alliance
Well,
map.
it's crashed maybe once or twice, but not much. Okay, Grand Bridge.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eva Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
Okay.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Hold on a sec before we move. I don't want that button. I had this bump on my leg, which I think was from when I have a problem with picking scabs. Mainly because I like to pick scabs, I always like to pick scabs. And because I pick a scab so freaking much, they develop into what is that, pus or water? Hmm. They don't properly smooth over. I mean, sure, they heal completely, but... Yeah, what is that? I mean, it's too clear to be pus. But why the hell would water gather in my damn leg? Moving on. It's time... It's a thought for another day. Man, I should have gone to the doctors and asked them to check my legs. Well, checked my swollen feet when I was there a few weeks ago. Oh well. Oh, yep. Oh, damn, I'm kind of thirsty. And a little hungry. Oh, do we still have... Oh, damn it. Oh, I was kind of hoping I'd still have some of the ground mints left. She must have grabbed them. Oh well. That's fine. Technically we're supposed to be sharing them.
Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
Okay. Let's go find Sigurd.
Sunan, guide me.
Found him. Well, sort of. Good at the church. Wait. Huh. Hold on a sec. I need to check something. No, I didn't need to come here. Yes, I accept the damn cookies. I need to check something. Spare. Okay, I just watched a list of the important choices to get the best ending. And I'll be honest, most of it was pretty, it said there might be spoilers. It said there will be spoilers. Where to say that? It's the spoiler warning. And while there is a spoiler, but it's like, how should I say it? It was relatively easy. Oh, it was relatively spoiler free, I should say, not easy. In fact, I'm probably going to forget what was written.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Strenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, they'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
And now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
You are crazy. Like, fucking
What do
crazy.
you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrith. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Okay. You're still psycho.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent a ver... I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Upa and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning this shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
That guy's had a stroke. I bet you that guy's had a stroke. I mean, the left side of his face is looking like somebody's had a stroke.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
No, they said it was south. Nope, I don't think it's that one. It's not that one. I think it's this one. Ah, look, they're walking.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now, to protect her.
Shame. Wanted to see the look on...
Yeah, I'm not saying much. It's I really, you know me. I got if I something dark side, something complete.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Ha ha! You hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
You gonna give me a horse? I could just fast travel there and we'll already be inside the fortress.
My brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's pretty good.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons, both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly.
Wait a second. Danes. The Danish. What country is the Danish from? Oh, it's Denmark. Oh man, how can I forget about Denmark? For some reason I was thinking of Finland. Wait, Finland, Denmark actually controls Greenland? Huh. I heard somewhere, of course, this might be complete bullshit. But the reason why Greenland was called Greenland and Iceland was called Iceland was because they didn't. The Norse didn't want people invading Iceland. It's like a play on names. Who would want to invade a place that's full of ice, and who would want to invade a place full of, well, green? Danish.
Yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Gilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Gilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Are we almost there? Ah, there's the fortress there. Oh, you're gonna miss me, ain't you, dog? Oh, doggo. I'm not sure if she's technically a puppy anymore. She is almost a year old. And she's big. Not Grim big, but big. Or, when I say Grim, well, we've got a dog called Grim. Well, by we, I mean my brother. You got a dog called Grim. Grim's a big dog. At least twice the size of this one. He's a big dog. Oh, excuse me. Dog. 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 Try saying those two words the same way, but, oh, never mind. The hell? Uh-oh.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Okay. That was boastful. Honestly, don't know how I honestly don't know how to end the video, so I'm going to end it here. In the next episode, we're probably going to be taking Tamworth Fortress. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye now.